Hello and welcome to RGL Newcomer Season 3, Week 7 Wait, I don't remember if
It's
Newcomer has
7B.
Seven,
Or, well, I
7B.
guess for Newcomer,
No,
it's
it's
just week
7.
7.
It's
Yeah,
7
we were
because
gonna cast a
Newcomer.
main game, but the main game forfeited, so we're casting Newcomer now. You know
Yeah,
what? Life gives you lemons, make
Newcomer
BF2.
casts.
I don't know. Okay, that works too, I guess.
Well, I give you the and make Newcomer casts.
But, yeah,
Do you
this
want.
is going to be... Oh, I don't think I updated the title either.
Here, I'll do it.
Oh, I don't do my overlay either. I need to, like, do that now. Can you do that?
Idle.
We're professionals.
Asshole. What are these? Daydream versus ice cream technology. Oh shit, you did add Nightbot. Good. I was just guessing that you did. Oh shit, I didn't mean to close your chat as well. We're good at this, Ire. Do you know that?
I'm updating my overlay. I'm updating.
Pop out chat. Okay, I've got your chat up now, so I can see that.
Alright, that's updated now. Anyway. As we do have this Newcomer game, it is Daydream versus Ice Cream Technology. I mean, yeah, we do have... Oh, we're actually back down to 11 in the server, so... Could be a second. You know, it's the classic. Waiting for people to get in. But, I don't know, I know we were hypothesizing while we were on music who was gonna come into this with the edge. You mentioned...
I have to give it to Daydream. Purely based on the fact that they've practiced more this week off of vlogs.
Who was they said that didn't pregame?
Ice Cream Technology didn't pregame. No, the red team.
Well, unless the logs just like bugged out or something, but
Yeah, that's fair. But I think this is it a serve me?
if it is, yes, it is.
So I imagine they'd work.
I've seen it bug out. I don't know. I mean, it could also. I don't know.
You never know.
You never know. That's true.
Maybe they rolled their pregame.
Yeah.
4-0.
Yeah, that's very possible. You know? But I think you mentioned also Ice Cream Technology coming to this with a, I believe this is with a 4-0 on Clearcut not last week, but the last like Koth week.
Yes, Ice Cream Technology came in off a 4-0 win on Clearcut. Daydream winning 4-1. But the momentum definitely favors Ice Cream Technology here, winning their last 3 matches in the season so far.
Yeah.
With 1 match to go after this week. Either of these teams still within range of making the playoffs in Newcomer. Top 16 will make the cut. I don't know if it's best of 3 this season. I think it is, though. That should produce some interesting games as well.
Yeah, that could be interesting. I don't know if are both these teams. I'm not sure if they are newbie mix teams or if they're just newcomer teams.
I don't know that. I think that's a very easily find outable thing. Though 1 second.
Yeah.
Hulk. Whilst I do this.
Yeah, Daydream. Yeah, pulling up the league table. Daydream is currently in 11th, and I can read Ice Cream Technology in 10th. So yeah, these guys right next to each other in the standings. Really just anybody's game at this point. I don't think... I'm not sure if they're a lock for playoffs at this point, because they're only playing at this point this and then next week on process, so I could change, but I think both of these guys are locks. I think... Ooh. Have to...
These are not newbie mix teams.
They actually aren't. Oh, okay, so just
Neither
some
of them.
bona fide newcomer players. Alright, good to see.
And it looks like we're going live.
Are we live in real life or just I don't have a game
No,
set on? Oh no, we are live.
Game's live.
We're live right now. Let me switch my scene.
I'm gonna watch Granny on this first mid.
Yeah,
Jumping aggressive here. Both of them is aggressive on their own rocks. Big damage coming out onto Nova.
Yeah, much positioning really taken, just spam being exchanged. It's finally good. Granny actually going down to a bomb that was 400 millisecond dating. I don't know if that's their actual name, but you know what?
Red
Gonna-
team pushing across the point though to pick up another count of Verdamps.
Yeah,
Blue's medic just trying to get out here. We'll survive.
yeah, Je ne sais pas just denying the bomb on China, but it will be the first cap way of red. We have ice cream technology, as that was a big frag onto a scout, just getting a little too aggressive, but actually did manage to take up Tajak. And with worse spawns, those trades are going to favor the offensive team, so I have to say this, they are taking a fair bit of position on Cliff. Looks like Vermdance maybe trying
Ice cream
to...
technology already getting back here, ready to repush this. Maybe even ceding the point to Blue here.
Yeah, losing a soldier though, and their health is not great. Is it Uber out from Blue and only just now popping in main for red, so
Yes, red.
quite a good Uber for them. Pick up
The
Granny as
players
well.
coming in here.
Granny Scout as well.
Blue's
going
been
down.
left out to dry.
Yeah, really good counter Uber back in for ice cream technology. They're gonna hold on to that point, taking down a minute so far. Actually, just chasing some extra frags onto grass area.
That Uber from Blue just came out very early on their own slope. They weren't able to really get anything. No demo, no bombs coming in at all, really, to force out that red Uber.
And
But
it
Blue's
is just
coming back in now.
it's still even
Big
Ubers
bomb
despite
in
that.
from
Neither
JJ
medic
Matt.
did.
Gets onto the medic.
go
One rocket,
down.
two rocket. Not able to get the kill though. Internet dating up on sniper now. Headshot onto Stonator.
Oh, is that their real name? Internet dating?
Yes. Oh shit! Yeah, I didn't give you O's, did I?
No, that's fine.
That's
I mean,
alright.
400 millisecond dating, fairly indicative. I just didn't know.
Blue's just trying to get some position here to stage on Cliff.
They're not
Slight
really,
pressure from Kilo.
they're not really getting forward on it. Just kind of eating a bit of spam.
They're
Looks like
fearing
Smack
the
just wants to get
sniper.
straight in there, but taken down by
Internet
Granny. Good.
ready to take the shot on the
not to get
medic
caught out
here.
by that. And actually, yeah,
They're
really
early
nice
pop, though.
pipe from Granny, but it's the pop out, and again, very much later for the red team. This Tajak is just gonna come in, but they're dropping everyone else besides that scout. There was no flashes whatsoever, and it's gonna cost
Blue
Ice
Scout's
Cream
chasing
Technology
this really
dearly,
deep here.
as they will finally lose the point for the first time, but nearly 2.5 minute lead for this first point. It is gonna have to be something quite magical for the side of Blue, but you know what? We've seen it before.
Blue just really not getting a lot with their Ubers here. They're waiting very patiently and not getting any picks to work off of.
They trade
But here comes
2
the
for
red aggression.
3, and that's gonna be like, and that's especially bad for them because with the longer spawns holding the point, they're just gonna get completely bullied out. And they only have 35 seconds to make this retake work. They will have the Uber to work with. Handful spawners. Looks like they're gonna try to take this cliff side as they have been. For the
A
majority
trap
of
on the
this.
cliff though as well to worry
They're
about.
only 75% on the side of Ice Cream Technologies. They are building it very fast, but if they move right now, they might be able to think Internet dating goes down very, very early before the Ubers even exchange. It's now even, and it's looking a little bleak if this Uber change happens on point. We'll be going it now. A lot of flashing. It's hard to
They're
see
not
the
getting a
2
cap
frags
time
coming out for
either.
Ice Cream Technology. No real
Stonator
point
trying to
presence
get onto
found
the point.
either. It's looking like it's
It's gonna
going
be
to
a 1v4
be a
here.
fairly convincing.
But here comes the
first
blue soldier.
round. Oh,
Forces off the medic.
yeah, a
Nova
valiant attempt,
Cleans
but
out the kills in the end.
it's all for vain. First round, the way of Ice Cream Technology.
Decisive round at that. Blue just not really making light of any of their advantages there. Or producing any of their own.
Yeah, again, first demo bombs, very aggressive. Andrew and Granny just getting in each other's faces, but seemingly also not hitting a single shot. So you never really know. It's just, again, soldiers on pride. Just everyone's spamming rockets, but no one's really doing much of anything so far.
Ice Cream Technology though back to Cookie Cutter for this mid fight. That scout though is going to go down, traded out for his Stonator.
Yeah,
But
no.
Red seems to have gotten the point here, and Blue's backing it off early.
Actually, I don't remember if internet was on Sniper going to mid last time.
I actually can't recall either. I thought he was.
I thought he came up afterwards, but I could just be wrong.
I don't remember.
Regardless, it is just
Professionalism.
off of positioning there. The first cap in the way of Ice Cream Technology, really. But even Ubers, so they'll just... Looks like the Daydream will just be looking for an exchange. The red team are all the way out. They just want to get this force and then repush. Looks like the things, but 1-for-1 trade.
Very
Blue does
early
pop out
Uber,
there,
though.
and it's much later pop for the side of Ice Cream Technologies. They're just going to repush straight onto this point. Remember Destination Safe on Heston going down in that Uber. Not a single frag found for Daydream. Milky goes down back to Smacked. What a nice name. Tay does beef the frag a little bit on Demo Man, but you know what, they did their job. They found what they already needed to in that Uber. It's not gonna be a big deal. Smacked is trying to get something cheeky here in the elbow, but it's just spotted out. Yeah, we'll make his life, so no harm, no foul.
Internet getting back up on that sniper as well. They seem to like it once they have the point, and to get the first kill into Verdamace, give themselves the advantage.
Medic nearly peeked into that sniper's eye line. That's a dangerous
Stoneator
game.
It goes down late as well, and it's 8 seconds without a second scout. JJ Matt taking a lot of pressure here. And Smacked is really aggressive in this no man's land. Gonna back off now.
And it's called No Man's Land for a reason.
Internet dating took the wide peek. Verdance scared him off though, and blue team, they're just trying to work their way up their own slope here.
I mean, you say that, but again, it is a sizable time advantage in the hands of Ice Cream now, so you gotta think that Blue will have to get something done, but let's say that they lose 3-4 in that fight. It's only Vermidus.
That's
It
a
goes down to
light.
the body shot. That, I mean, they had to try to get something going, but that's just not it.
Just hanging out on that slope there, and red team took advantage. It's a forward hold though.
And Sticky's version of Sepala goes down instantly, and it looks like the soldier might get killed on China, but nothing really being found yet. This is just a sack wave, but it's very staggered if it was one. Medic building, it's, yeah, the only demo only just now going. It's very push.
That's
He
definitely a
gets,
sack as well,
gets
though.
the medic and the sniper. Okay, Granny. Nice, the executed demo bomb. I mean, wasn't synced up in time at all, but you know, who cares? You get the medic. A sweet dog getting it took a lot of damage. Tajak actually, Milky goes down as well to Kilo. Oh no, this is disaster. This is only 3 seconds left for Ice Cream Technologies. It's gonna be a second round.
Tyranny coming in for a second miracle play, but it's not gonna be able to get anything shut down by that scout. And 2-0 half. A perfect second round to close it out as well for Ice Cream Technology.
Yeah, let's see if we can. I mean, I don't even know how much point there is in this. Really finding some logs, I think. I don't know if you can find them, but
Yeah, I got him.
I could show off my professional logs display that I made.
A single death on Nova in that first half. The red demo man. Really showing just how safe the red combo was. The medic also a singular death. Just domination on the half of Ice Cream Technology. Their scouts just able to clean up all of those bombing soldiers and demos as well. Granny.
Yeah, and shout out to Tajak as well, 419 DPM. I mean, you are playing kind of Viaduct, but yeah, 14-3-3, 419 DPM.
Even that's
pounding a little bit. Pounding. So definitely kudos to the Red Scout. Off my game sound. Yeah, you know, it is just halftime. It is still a comeback in the cards, perhaps, for the side of Daydream.
That is the one thing that has to be said for RGL's half system on Koth. That putting it at 2 rounds does give the losing team a much earlier opportunity to rethink their approach to each match.
Well, it feels like you can stop like a roll from happening, right? Like you're down 2 rounds, but you have a chance to just okay, let's regroup, let's get in the team huddle, let's figure out what's going wrong, what's going right.
You're not on map point immediately after the half.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like they had some flashes definitely on the side of Daydream. Really nice like bombs from Granny, and they were managing to get some stuff done, but it was just like their Uber pushes just always felt like they were just a step below. Looks like we are going to be going into the second half. Oh, I need to
go watch Nova this mid.
Out of my screen.
Aggressive bombs as early from the demos. No real damage exchanged yet. They're just gonna get healed up. Granny though going low will get saved by Milky. 2 cooks come out from blue team.
Well, I completely missed that because that was my console. Professionalism. As the dog actually gets chased onto the medic, so it's a good start here. I think the first mid win for the side of Daydream, so if this is the start they needed to make that comeback, it definitely is looking like that. Oh,
Man.
Oh no, but Nelky goes down. It's the pump from Andrew. And smacked cleaning up. That's so crucial. Andrew is alone on mid here, so could potentially face that scout. Not one too keen to take the fight, but we will back all the way out.
It's not a great advantage though for red team here, and woo, they did get that 35 seconds off the clock, so they do have something to work with in this third round. But red, eager to put pressure on the blue combo.
Is it Social could very weak in the flank, could have potentially been a start to that, but it's gonna be just upon internet dating, just trading out for the time being. Scouts having a somewhat awkward exchange, and the point can be won by dog. It's 2 versus 2, but these trades are gonna favor the team that doesn't hold the point in the long run. So we'll be seeing the first kind of wave of spawners coming in.
Milky wanting to get up concrete here, but their scouts really hesitant.
Yeah, they're really hesitant on this push in. It's nice bomb from Genesis gets the force out. I was a little worried they wouldn't have to pop there, but eventually get onto the medic, but they just crumble anyway. It's 3 down for the side of blue, and not losing Milky just yet. Internet Dating has something to say about that, though. Turn around, look at him. There we go. All clean up a kilo. Massive.
Just right around the corner, hits him with a splash.
Massive bomb. It's the nukening for Kilo. Nukening. See if we can get another clip for the Fry movie. Actually, Medic gonna pick up Genesis on the bomb, so nice little arrow frag, raise the morale, and actually, we're taking the point off of that momentum.
Red team just hoping to repush this with their fairly significant Uber advantage here. Not drop any players in the process. Kilo though will go down. So will Rubber, Hestonator, getting around on the flank here.
Oh, this is such an awkward scout 2v1 on the flank, but lives somehow not taking a single point of damage.
Ajax finally goes down here.
Yeah, just being a nuisance. But Andrew got Milky there. I did not think that would yet net anything, but Andrew just proving me wrong again.
Nowhere. Kilo wants to get in here though, is all alone. Smacked coming in to support now. And Nova jumping in for support. JJ Matt is behind on Red's cliff. Yeah. Picks up the first kill on Internet Dating.
Cleaning up that sniper on the flank.
Happen on the flank.
A 2 going down for the side of Daydream. It's not, their hold is not looking too good here. Maybe just want to back off before they lose too much.
Nuclear Knight is in here onto Nova.
Nearly
gets him
getting
low,
the demo, and it's smacked in Tajek to get the final 2 kills. Just cleaning that up. So point back at the side of Ice Grenade. Now, this point has been a lot more close than the first half, so it seems like, maybe we had a halftime, rally forth for the side of Daydream, see if they can make it work. So looks like they're going to be going in for a sack wave, around 40% disad. See if Granny can gets denied on the sticky jump. All right, we didn't see that.
Force will come out.
Yeah, Force actually
Rubber
did come
going down
out.
to
I
about
was
40 HP.
a little skeptical, but yeah.
Not quite going to get anything with it. Kilo, though, going all the way into blue spawn, will get scared off by Vertimace. And blue team, a full Uber
Andrew
as
is
well as a
very far
sniper.
forward here and completely alone. And there's a soldier on China above him. Yeah, it's smart to just get the hell out there.
This is awkward timing, though, to bring up a sniper, full Uber advantage
Yeah,
to work with.
that's a little questionable. I
Gets
did
the
find internet
counter-snipe,
dating, so
though.
yeah, it's getting something at least, and it's gonna be the
And again,
Uber
a
coming
very
out.
early Uber, though, and will not get the medic. Rubber all the way back to his own cliff. And a 70% Uber advantage to retake this point with almost a minute advantage here. This
Well,
JJ Matt.
yeah, finding Andrew, that's a crucial pick onto the demo man. It's gonna really halt that push. Smack going down on the cliff side.
As well.
They're gonna Uber in anyway.
4v6 here.
Oh, Milky has
Onto the
2
demo.
HP. Oh, Granny goes down though, and it's so many. The health is so bad on the side of Daydream. That said, Dog and JJ Matt, they're just cleaning up frags. It doesn't matter how much health you have. Just click on the enemy gamers. Just Tajak left in trying to find something onto Milky. Oh no! Oh, Eston just defending his medic buddy and gets smacked as well. It's only 30 seconds left. 9. This is very close still. Soldier getting caught out on Japan by Heston. Doing a great job of controlling these soldiers, controlling the skies around that point. This is Turkish airspace. I mean, what?
Ice Cream Technology, though, very hesitant to get on the point. Finally, some cap pressure coming in, and blue team's backing off.
I mean, they did have overtime secured. It's gonna be the Uber out on the point to try and block it, but Ice Cream, they're gonna pick up 2 frags despite the Uber being popped out.
It's a lot of overtime as well to work with. Milky will go down.
It's
And
a
it's all down to his
2v3.
Stonator. Nuclear coming in now, picks up the
Yes,
demo.
Ice Cream
still
does
has the
manage to get the cap.
1v2
It's
to
only
work
Dog
with.
in. They have to stop this. They have to secure the cap. I don't think the soldiers can make it in time. No, they can't. That's the 3rd point. The way of Ice Cream Technology is much closer this time, though.
Match point achieved for Ice Cream Technology now. But surely, the spirit of Daydream rejuvenated with that close round, and incredible aggression coming in again from Granny.
Both of them on game marks of early cleanup for internet dating in connector. Actually, just get straight onto Milky, but Granny getting really nice pipes to take down Smack and Kilo there. And lands weapon of the demo man. This is really good DM from Granny to kind of save that mid. That's safe.
Ice Cream Technology surely just going to set up for a trade here, or a sack wave of some kind, forcing the blue soldier off of their own pride.
It is even. They might just try to get in there. Hard to
They
say.
get a kill onto the soldiers, will get traded out, but that still favors red team
Both
here.
Phoenix just coming up on their Ubers. Burnets goes down on the flank, so that could be a way in for Ice Cream Technologies. Dog going down as well. Yeah, they're just gonna Daydream have to back the hell out here. They're just gonna try to get a force out. Actually, they're just gonna take this exchange. That's a little unexpected, but Milky, no one really dying in the super burst. Heston, the first victim of this exchange, and Milky goes down as well. Ice Cream, or internet dating, picking that up. It's only Granny left to clean up in house, and will just that. Really nice repush out here for Ice Cream Technology. For sure.
The Nova setup once again with this trap on cliff. Daydream
It's
look like they might not want to go
only
out
the
that
red
way,
demo
though.
forward here. Again, could be caught out. You will walk into my sticky, he says, but
The Stonator
it's
checks for it, though.
too smart. Has
going to
has
back off
eyes
now.
in his brain. They do work. Eston's just gonna barrel through concrete. Not getting punished whatsoever for that, so. I mean, given the Dog is building a spawn, you'd expect to see some kind of sack, but it's only a 20% dis at this point. And shrinking, so. It's a little odd, but then, as I say that, just Heston and Granny all go down.
Vertimace will pick up the kill onto internet dating, but that's all that wave is going to get, and it came in at a very late here. Vertimace going to die anyway.
That's a little questionable, but
It will
especially
delay
not getting the
push
force.
here.
Internet dating's gonna come up on Sniper once more. See if he can maybe find something cheeky. And it's also the demo in that very aggressive forward stance without really much support, although we do have smacked in a cheeky spot as well.
Their heals are forward though on this grass area.
They're just gonna take an
want to
exchange
use
straight in
directly
the
into their
forwards hold.
spawn.
That's a little interesting, but it seems to be working out. Getting 3 kills, and this Uber is still stuck in. Milky has to be careful not to go down, but looks like the red team will relent, not electing to go all the way into spawn. Andrew does go down. I'm not quite sure where that was. Vertex nearly craters. Actually, does get cleaned by Kilo, but straight into the waiting arms of Dog.
5v4 though with no Ubers in play. This still favors Daydream here and the bomb coming in to initiate. Won't manage to get quite anything
Internet
here.
didn't goes crazy with them choppers. Internet didn't goes crazy. Look at him go. As I say, that is Daydream just reclaiming the point on positioning. Not gonna wait for their soldiers, but oh, that was a head spotted for Internet, but not gonna take the shot. Use that beam, it's so tantalizing. Body shot. Very low in connector. Probably get cleaned up, yeah. Dog gonna get cleaned up by the sniper. And it's no Uber up yet for Melky. Is top not really finding much of anything, only just upon Granny. But crucially, Melky just all the way out to spawn. Not building with anyone though. Verdance is still in on the cliff. Finally cleaned up. That's actually a really late death for the soldier, which, you know, they don't really have time to wait for him. They gotta get out now on Daydream if they want a chance at staying in this game. But this spot going down very early in that push. That's not a good sign. Only 10 seconds. They need to get on this point. They need to start playing some presence here. The Uber's out, but they gotta make sure they don't accidentally not cap. It looks like they've crossed their I's and dotted their T's. That's how that works. They do at least have the overtime secured for the time being. Their health is so bad, and they have no heals. You gotta imagine this is going the way the Ice Technology is just gonna pop the Uber out in the point max to secure this point in the hands of Ice Cream Technologies. Granny going out with a bang, fireworks, but it's not gonna be much of anything found. 4-0 here for Ice Cream Technology. That was pretty good, I would say. Like, you know, especially in the second half, Daydream seemed to find their footing, but just not quite enough to take on Ice Cream Technologies. I will try to get my hands on some combined logs, perhaps.
They were able to rally, but
it just wasn't quite enough.
Down.
In those crucial fights, they just lost. You know, what can you do? My log combiner is broken.
Oh,
Sad.
fucking hell, Wooster.
I hope Freya wins too. I hope Freya wins too. But do you happen to have combined logs,
I can combine them real quick.
Miss Lydia?
I can do that. I can also talk over to you if you'd like that.
I mean, you know, it's alright. We're having the podcast.
Let's see. Alright, combined logs. Download.
Here's our
I
first
should
half
really
logs.
get Jackie's shit.
Yeah, I have that, but it broke somehow and I haven't fixed it.
See, that's why I don't use Jackie's shit.
I mean, it normally works.
I don't know what the fuck these teams' tags are. But that's
Ice,
okay.
and the other team does not have a tag.
That's perfect. I almost just uploaded this thing listing it as an intermediate game.
May as
Not
well be.
quite.
Mhm.
I
It's
mean,
like one of our
it
games.
went about the same as our intermediate game.
Haha, we both made the same joke. We hate ourselves.
Hey, we're still not the worst team in IM. Just remember that.
That's true.
Uh,
Could be free
Combined
agent.
and Mumble. I mean, it could be the Pyro team.
That's true. We could be Kings of the Hill.
They're higher than us, sire.
Yeah, but we beat them. Oh, the bot in our Discord has just let people know that I've gone live. Shout out to that.
Perfect.
But yes, we do have some combined logs up now on stream.
Hey Jack, leading the way in damage and kills, really embracing
Yeah.
Scout on Viaduct in this
I
match.
think he clicked gamers. That's how the Scout class works, right? I played Scout last week.
Did you? No, you did. Yes, he did.
Yeah. You want to argue with me? You wanna...
I don't remember these things. I don't come to our matches.
Yeah, I can tell. You were pretty absent.
I know. I went 0-12 in our first half.
That
Yeah, I know. That's why I was embracing the. Anyway,
Actually, interestingly, all the mid fights in the second half going the way of Daydream, but not changing the result. Or I mean, they were much closer games to be sure, but
they just weren't quite able to stabilize their holds.
hello, Looster.
Hi, Wooster. Did that make you want to let me?
All right, well, we've just invaded. That's the head of TF2BNA production, everybody,
We've been baited by Address, Pan, and Wooster tonight.
and console,
And Console.
and Terry.
And well, Terry did like. I feel like Terry's slightly less of a bait.
That's true.
Why am I being added in Discord?
Good question. I am
Don't
not
at
getting
me.
pinged in Discord.
Oh, so that means it's not coverage or writing.
Okay, but anyway. I mean, kind of paints a picture. Twice the medic deaths from Melky. Yeah, not really much to say, honestly. Like, really just a repeat from the first half for in terms of logs. Kilo and Tay leading the way. Actually, surprising to see a soldier second top damage on Viaduct. Especially, I think Kilo was the roamer as well. As internet dating was. Or I would assume internet would be because sniper most of the game.
Kyo actually taking. I don't actually know if Kyo was meant to be playing Pocket or
Well,
Roamer.
I would assume
Though
he's
it is
pocket
Viaduct.
because I would assume he's pocket because internet was playing sniper.
True,
So you would
true.
assume it would be the roamer off classing, but you never know.
I mean, do you need a Pocket on Viaduct though?
I mean, there aren't really the defined soldier roles on Viaduct as much, so you know we can debate.
I think we just did.
Well, you know what? Oh, Kilo is actually in my chat. Pocket, but I love roamer too much. There's your answer.
That was something.
That was something, you know. Main teams baited us. We got this, and you know what? I'm happy with this. This is a fun game, fun experience.
I'll call it an experience. No, that was good.
Yes, it was an experience. I think we have, I believe, a lot of ice cream in my chat right now. Shout out to you
I
guys.
am Demo Man.
GG.
GG ice cream.
And yeah, I think with this, I don't think it affects playoff standings, at least for these particular teams. I'm not very good at math though,
Let's see. Hold on.
because they were 10th and 11th, and it's top 16 for playoffs. So
It's
don't
top
think this
16 for playoffs. Though if
depends on how
Daydream, if Daydream lose their next match, they could be eliminated from playoffs. If it
That's
is
true.
as decisive as this one.
Yeah.
Ice Cream firmly securing playoffs off of that win. I don't believe they can sink any lower than top 10 at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, Ice Cream thinking playoffs. Yeah, Daydream now joining the 4-3 club, so that's a very tight race for
Mm-hmm.
playoffs if you are 4-3, so gonna have to come down to process week.
Versus a map which I would expect to be much closer in Newcomer, given
Yeah.
its.
I mean, I feel like, well, especially something like Viaduct, you have it's kind of just favored to whoever has better DM. Like, once you have, like, because at anything, I think, like, you have a basic idea of how to play the map, it's a lot about just DM and seeing who can muscle out those advantages. And, we saw players like, who was Tajek or, got a goldfish memory. Yeah, Tajek, right. Just really, like, flexing on that scout. Andrew on demo. I don't think that's their actual name, but they are aliasing as that. So you know what? That's what I'm gonna call them.
I think Andrew was Nova. Was Andrew the
The
ISIS
ISIS
demo?
demo.
Yeah, that's Nova.
Oh yes, that is Nova.
Streamer can't do math. God damn it,
Yes,
Luke.
streamer cannot do math.
Luke, you
Streamer
would
just
be the one to
push.
criticize
Streamer push button
math.
beep boop. I wish I was beep boop because I mean I was good at the game, or at least better than I am.
Oh shit, yeah, Beat Boop is a player.
Beep boop is he playing main or D2?
Beat Boop is like main this season?
I wanna say.
Is this just now the IR talk show? I think this is
Yeah.
just the IR talk show now.
This is like when I was streaming us talking about esports.
What?
No, because I was playing OC when we started talking, and then I just kept streaming.
I see.
We looked at my old articles and it was cringe.
See, this is why we need to make a podcast.
We are.
Oh shit, right.
You were in that conversation.
I was.
Today.
This is true.
But yeah, maybe we can take a look at what's coming up. We're gonna be doing a main game this Monday on Essentials TF. It's gonna be me producing, Asian Boba Girl, and Mr. Pan commentating. And that's gonna feature our beloved editor-in-chief Recurse, who hates his life. Just necessary detail, I think. So you can check out the event page for that. There's TV.
I actually just rechecked that to make sure they haven't rescheduled again. They haven't.
No, they accepted the match dates. I don't think they can.
Oh no, you can reschedule it as many times as you want.
They wouldn't do that.
Really?
Right?
Really?
24 wouldn't do me like that.
Okay, but
Look,
Recurse
look,
would.
24. The reason I'm casting that game is because 24 really wants me to cast one of his games. That's my only chance.
Recurse would though.
Recurse would bait.
Recurse would do this to spite us.
Recurse would do it because he hates his team. Oh, also Kami is on that team. So,
I don't know who that
apparently they haven't been scrimming for like the past week because like 3 different people on the team had emergencies.
Oh!
I was pugging with Recurse and he was just like, yeah, we haven't been scrimming for a week. Yes, Kilo, we were supposed to do a main game.
We got baited on a main match.
Yeah, so they were like, oh, team forfeited. So I just scrolled down matches and I'm like, well, this was literally the only other game happening, so you know what? Congratulations. You've won.
If this was planned, we would have reached out to you guys much sooner.
Yeah, like at least this morning.
At least... At least this morning. What are we, RGL?
Hey, you saying that like RGL casters can't like be in scrims while RGL is live?
Oh, RGL. That's the fully charged episode we need to do out next, Ire.
I think it is.